that are going we may face in future. So that's going to be the key points that is to be a point of discussion. So I would like to invite Dipali ma'am, who is the Deputy Director of MIT Business.
Thank you so much, Darshan. Thank you so much. Dr. Apeksha, I would like to know that who all, I can see Divya. Hello, Divya. And who else from the alumni have joined, because I cannot see anybody. If you can put on your cameras, all of you, that will be great. We can also go for a single click. We can click the screen.
Yes,
That is the only possibility left with us. And I'll also get to know that who all are there from our alumni batches.
Virendra Singh Shekhawat, Akash Swami, Pankhuri Saxena, and Divya Johnson have joined as yet. But rest of others are also joining.
Okay. So let's wait for some time, either 4-5 minutes, if they are just about to join.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
How are you, Divya?
I'm fine, ma'am. Hello, everyone. How are you?
I'm also good. So nice to see you. And I'm really thankful that you do not miss any opportunity whenever we invite you. You are happily coming for everything. So I'm really glad to see you here.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for inviting me.
I would also be requesting a small testimonial from your side, Divya, soon. Oh, Ayushi is also there. Good to see you, Ayushi. Welcome. And rest of the students also, please put on your camera. How would they get to know that you are the part of the same institution? Virendra, if you can put on the camera. Who else is from?
Ma'am, Akash Swami, Pankaj Sharma, Ayushi
Adinda.
Agarwal, Divya.
Akash is there. Yes, I can see Akash. Akash, if you can put on the camera, please put on the camera, all of you. You all look great, and we really want to see that what changes time have brought in you.
Setting
Because
privacy
we remember
policy.
your faces while you were a student. Though I can say that Divya and Ayushi looks exactly the same as they used to look there during their college days. Amit is there. Welcome, Amit. Aman Makhi. Akash, welcome.
Hi, hello everyone. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Akash. You two have been religiously contributing to the institution, and we are really glad to have you here.
Thank
So
you,
good.
ma'am.
Oh, Pankaj, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, you're very clearly audible. Most welcome. And so nice to see you.
Good to see you too, ma'am.
I'm really glad that during a working day, you have spared out time and you managed to be here, though virtually, but that's still a great thing for us. So I'm really happy to see this. So we are good to go. I would formally like to extend a very warm welcome to all my dear students. It is really a privilege to be a part of this alumni meet and to see you again. So I cannot express how happy I'm feeling about it. And I would like that in near future also you may come up with all such events whenever you are invited, because Dr. Apeksha have really put in a lot of effort in getting touch with you and making the show happen. So thanks to the virtual world as well that you were able to connect with us. But we would like to see you more of in the campus also. Whenever you feel like, please do drop in if you're coming on this route, if you're away from Jaipur. And probably I and Apeksha ma'am, both of us were planning to conduct a sports meet also with the alumni. So you can tell us the convenient, span of the year when things are a little at ease, and then the entire batches could be called. That would be really fun. Welcome, Pankudi. So good to see you.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm feeling even more happy to see you all here.
Thank
You
you so
look a
much,
bit
ma'am. Same
changed.
here.
You look a bit changed for good. Yes, for good.
Thank you, ma'am. Means a lot.
So you guys are really doing very well in your own field, and you will surely be an inspiration to others also. Jaya, though she's a student, I'm still treating her as a student, but she's also in the category of alumni. So she have best of both the worlds to hold. And it's really nice to have you all. So the purpose of conducting this alumni meet is just to get in touch with all of you, because this being your alma mater, I'm very sure you must be very nostalgic about the institution, and you must be feeling great being associated with it. Welcome, Virendra. Good morning. Good to see you. So it's really a pleasure. And apart from what we feel to see you back, it's more of a learning that you will be transforming, and that you will be translating and telling to our fresh batches, because they somehow missed this connect. They were, due to this lockdown which happened recently, last 2 years went really bad, and we were not able to connect much with these students. Otherwise, generally it happens that once a batch is being passed out, the other batch is still in connect. So that connect somehow got diluted, just in order to ensure that we are still having a good connect with the alumni, because you are the one who are the guiding star of the institution. So I'm sure our students, the ones who are currently with us, would love to hear from you about your journey, about the knickknacks of how you need to be, sailing well into the corporate world. So it's always good to hear from you. That is the fresh, and it is coming right from the horse's mouth. So that learning means a lot to all of them. So I won't take much of time, and with that, again, I would like to wholeheartedly welcome you all and extend an invite also to all of you to come to the campus whenever you can physically. Also, we would love to see you here. So with that, I would end my words. Thank you so much. Over to you, Dr. Peksha or Darshan, whosoever would take.
Hello, everyone. You're most welcome to MET also, though we wanted it to be offline. We wanted to meet all of you offline, but thanks for coming online as well. So I think Bhavna has also joined. Bhavna, welcome to this alumni meet. And this session basically talks about the corporate life. We all are in job, and it's been some time for you in the corporate life. So we want your input so that we can guide our coming budding managers. So now I'll give this stage to Jaya and Darshan. Darshan, am I audible? Can we continue with the thing?
Darshan, can you proceed with the task? Can you hear us? I think his window is frozen. So Jaya, if you can take over. I think he's not in a stable connection.
Jaya, please. Hello. Yeah, both of them have
Dr. Apeksha, you can go ahead with it. Yeah, now Jaya is audible.
Um, okay, so now let's begin. So first, I would like to invite Bhavna Soni for her guidance.
Hi, am I audible?
Bhavna, they are here.
Yeah, am I audible right now?
Yes, you
Hello.
are audible, Bhavna.
Yes,
You can
Bhavna, you
audible,
Okay.
can.
Bhavna.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry. Like this
Akashya, can we
is
begin with you, please?
Hi, Jed. Did you just take my name?
Havaya, can we begin with you?
Okay. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi, all the faculties, all students, and my colleagues. Like, I know Divya from BCom. Hi, Divya. Also, I know Viren from my BCom. Viren was my classmate, and Divya also was my colleague during my graduation in MIT. Actually, I've done my graduation and master's both from MIT only. So I know a couple of phases. Okay, so yeah, I completed my MBA last year only from MIT, and then I was working in PwC. So my experience, my corporate experience, which I can share with you, though I was working online, was hybrid mode. It was all about remote working. So there isn't much of interaction with my team, with my company, but still there are a couple of things which I can share, which can be helpful to you once you join the corporate world. So on that note, see, during our college time, so we hear a couple of things a lot from our faculties and our seniors that be proactive, take the initiative, all those things. Nobody will teach you once you join a company, once you start a job. So yes, these kind of things happen. So when I joined my company, when I was there, I was new. So nobody was there to guide me, to tell me what we have to do, but all things are important, learn this, do that, do this. So I was just blank for at least 2 months, 2 to 3 months. I was just blank. I didn't know how to get my registration. I didn't know where to get all the documents and everything. So all those things, these are the things for which the base can be built right now. So you can't wait जब होगा तब कर लेंगे. So you start now only. Taking the follow-ups. uh, we have our assignments, we have these kind of events, like Jai is coordinating, and there are a couple of guys who must be coordinating all these events. So when we coordinate these events, we learn how to follow up, we learn how to manage a team, how to coordinate between people. So these are the basic soft skills which we need to learn right now, because apart from your knowledge, your skills or learning which you're getting from the faculties, these will help you a lot in your future. And last thing is, which I feel, learn how to communicate well. Communication is, one of the most important thing which you need. So yeah, बात करना सबको आता है, but how to do it in a effective way. So start learning that also. I think online था मेरा job तो, so these are only a few things which I can share right now. But yeah, apart from that, if you guys want to ask anything, which can be helpful for your interviews or for joinings and anything else, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much, Akash. Now I would like to invite Pankaj Sharma to share his experience with us of corporate life. Pankaj, am I audible to you, Vita?
We can go for the next speaker. Pankaj,
No,
yes.
I guess Pankaj has unmuted.
Pankaj, we can hear you a bit. Yeah, now it's perfect.
Sorry, I'm just moving from here and there because I'm in office. And,
Still, you are managing.
uh,
It's a big thing.
yeah, hi everyone. First of all, thank you for having me here. It's been a long journey that I've had with Amity. I was a BBA student at Amity in 2009 from 9 to 12. And it's been a lot of years, but I've still stayed connected. And uh, like I see a couple of faces that I recognize because I've been a part of this alumni meet kind of events early as well. So I am grateful for this opportunity, first of all. It's good to connect with the new batches every now and then. So coming to today's session, how to be corporate ready. Well, we haven't garnered a lot of experience because it's always a learning curve. But since I've been working for almost 8 years now, uh, it's important, like Akash mentioned, it's very important to be ready for what's in store, to be proactive as not being reactive to the circumstances. Because for the past couple of years, we have seen how things change, how dynamic the world is, and we have seen the worst of situations. So we do realize that it's important to be ready and one step ahead rather than just being a normal individual, because the corporates, we've seen a spree of layoffs happening in big corporates at the moment. So it's important to be just be irreplaceable, be someone who will asset to the company, so they think twice before even thinking of having you off the system. So some of piece of advice that I could share, for example, would be that it's important that to be adaptable. It's important that you are a dynamic individual and you're thinking out of the box. And it's always important, like Akash also mentioned, that you keep learning, you keep growing as an individual. It's important that you go beyond your courses and your curriculum, and you take up activities which are important, like learning a new language skill or learning some new technical skills or doing some courses which go beyond your curriculum, because it is important that that will keep you updated to what's happening on the field at the moment. So it's important that you are ready for what you have in store, because the corporates demand a lot. Some things will not be in your KRAs, which you'll have to go beyond your line of duty, and that's what a company is looking for these days. So it's important to be skill ready. It's important to be going beyond. So first of all, a big congratulations to all of you that you're part of this amazing institute. And my piece of advice would be that you make the best out of it. There are a lot of things like languages that are part of your course, so take it seriously. Trust me, I know the value of it. I have worked for 3 years in Germany, so it's important that you take your foreign language course and such things which are part of the extra uh, things that you're being imparted to you. You take them seriously and make the best out of it. And it's important that when we understand that I was in a sphere when Wikipedia used to be the the helm of everything, and now we're in the age of GPT. And after 5 years, I think everything will be automated. So we have to go beyond the robots and be in such a situation that we become irreplaceable. So that's it from my side. And thank you once again for having me. And if you have any questions, I'll be dropping my phone number in the chat box. So if you need to connect for any queries or anything else, please feel free to connect. Thank you.
Thank you, Pankaj. That was wonderful. Um, I would also request that before you start with your narration, if you can just brief us about where you are currently and what is the profile that you're handling. That also gives a little bit of intensity to the talk. So,
Okay, I'm really
just
sorry about that.
because I know you've been doing great things, so I want students to know about it.
Okay, so I started my career as a marketing specialist for a textile machine manufacturing company. I was in Germany for a couple of years. Then I moved and I've been handling my own business in real estate with the franchise of Remax. And currently I'm working exclusively as a leasing manager for KGK Realty, which is based out of Jaipur. So it's been more than 8 years of experience, and I have both in internal and external communications, as well as handling profiles in sales and marketing and leasing. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Mr. Pankaj, for sharing your experience. And now I would like to invite Mr. Virendra Singh Shekhawat ji for great interaction about his experience till now and what challenges we might face when we are into the corporate culture. And surprisingly, we get to know that it's your birthday today, so we wish you a very happy birthday. Over to you, sir.
Virendra, are we audible to you? You need to unmute yourself. Happy birthday.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you everyone for this opportunity. So I work at NEV back office as an account executive, and it's been the journey of 4.5 years now. And I joined as an intern over there, learning the processes and knowing the things about how the accounting works, and especially the US accounting, not the Indian one which we learn in our college or in our school time. They won't work, especially in my company. So yes, as an account executive, I handle the client queries, I handle the interdepartmental queries, email communications, IT queries, and the internal team queries. So in this area which I am working, the business communication as a subject, which is of the less credit, but it has a very high importance. Communication skills are essential. Also, the knowledge of Excel and certain softwares, which can help you land into a good companies. Also, I joined when I had a very basic knowledge of Excel, thanks to Amity for educating me during my time on Excel. It helped me join this company. And communication skills work as a very essential part of your corporate life because they are the essentials ingredients which will help you communicate effectively and get your work done. Also, the follow-ups are even essential when you are communicating interdepartment. And being proactive is essential, as Akash rightly said, because no one is gonna ask you to take the follow-ups, get the mails done, close the mails, or anything like that. So the certain knowledge of softwares like Python is essential, I must say, because the technology is upgrading on a very big scale currently. So most of the softwares and the data analysts work on the Python and other softwares associated with it. So this journey of the corporate life has been a wonderful journey with lots of ups and downs, and it has been not been possible with the support of my seniors. So this is my experience of the corporate life. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Virendra, for sharing your experience with us. I would like to invite Divya Johnson to share her experience with us. She has been our alumni from BCom and for MBA also. So, stage is all yours, Divya.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was actually BBA, but yeah. So I'm currently associated with S&P Global Market Intelligence. I'm the assistant manager there. I started working somewhat around 3 years back, and it's been an amazing journey. I would just suggest you all that there would be a lot of things that people might tell you. You would also feel that, these are the things that are important for you to survive in the corporate. But the most important thing that would go on ahead on with you would be your communication and your confidence. Sorry, yeah. So basically, when you start your corporate life, even in classrooms, we are always hesitant to ask questions. We feel that, we are being judged and we don't ask our questions. Rather, we just stay with those things by ourselves. But this is something that you would have to overcome in corporate. Anytime if you're feeling that, there's something that you might be missing or you don't know, reach out to your seniors and they would definitely help you in the beginning of 6 months, or probably 1 year as well. It's a learning curve. If you start taking things seriously, if you start learning step by step, eventually you'll grow, and you'll get to learn a lot. Definitely we need to learn a bit of Excel, even like as my colleagues mentioned, thank you to Amity and Ritu ma'am, because it was through her that we learned a lot of things on Excel. And even in my interview, I was asked, like, what's the formula for VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP? And I did not know about a thing about it. But yeah, in the corporate, my seniors taught me a lot of things. It's your proactiveness, because in this era of, like AI, there are things that can be replaced, and there are people, like people can be replaced very easily. So we need to, work on ourselves, be communicative, be vocal, and definitely once you start your career, you would face a time when you don't have the work-life balance. You might be working 24 hours, you might be working all the weekends as well, even though if you're not, like supposed to. But that's fine. Even in my beginning of the career, I used to be a, like a huge workaholic. I am right now as well. But through the lane, I feel that that was something that I was supposed to do. It's like all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. But sometimes we do need to give work a bit more priority than play. And because eventually when we're in college, we don't give much of importance to studies. We consider that these are the last 2 years, let's enjoy ourselves, or these are the last 3 years, let's enjoy ourselves. But it's rather, you should try to grasp everything that you can from your colleagues, like your classmates, your teachers, and everything, because these are the days when you can work on yourself. Once you're in corporate, nobody is going to guide you. Everybody wants to like just put things on you. Definitely they'll guide you in the first 6 months, but after that there is nobody to guide you how the career would go, like what you're supposed to do. Nobody's going to tell you things, and that is when you have to take a call by yourself. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Divya Dee, for your guidance. I think we will try to start focusing on our communication skills and confidence from now on. Now, I would like to invite Bhavna Dee. So it's been the longest since Bhavna Dee is waiting, and I'm sure everyone is gonna enjoy her session because she is the best senior alumni. Like everyone over here is, but Bhavna Dee से हम सबसे पहले मिले थे when I came to Amity. So I got to learn a lot from Bhavna Di, and I want everyone to listen to Bhavna Di very carefully because जो भी ये share करेंगे, it will be worth it. Welcome Di.
Hello everyone. It's actually great to see you all. So currently I'm working with Sigma Info Solutions as an executive talent acquisition. So basically I take care of recruitments here and the campus recruitments as well. So if we talk about MIT, uh, I have joined a lot of clubs over there. I participated in a lot of management. So because of that, I can tell you one thing, that you will learn a lot of corporate skills, skills related to your field from the studies, but from management and participating in different projects and all, you will learn the life skills which is very much required to basically live the corporate life, not to survive the corporate life. Because when you participate, you communicate a lot, you listen a lot, you create a lot of things, you become a leader. So during COVID, I had to search the job. So that time, that management, those skills helped me a lot, because I had some leadership qualities because I have managed ODC and a lot of events over there in MIT. And I was really fortunate enough that all the teachers supported me very well with the attendance and everything, with the notes as well. The main thing I would say that all of our seniors, who all have given you some needful lessons of corporate lives, are very, very true and very much required. But I would say this is a college life of 2 years. Learn a lot of things about corporate and about life as well, because out of corporate, corporate is your half day which you spend in your office, but the half day is your life, so you have to manage both the things. And as Divya rightly mentioned, that communication is the key. Communication and confidence is very much required. I totally agree. But with that, your listening skills is also very much required, because until unless you don't listen to your seniors, you don't listen what other person is saying, you cannot give the best of yours in terms of solutions, in terms of giving your skills up to high. So listening skills also matters a lot. So to all the my juniors who are currently in MBA, this is the best advice I could give, that participate a lot in projects, and also participate a lot in those presentation which you will be giving in your classrooms as well, because that shapes you a lot in terms of your confidence and communications. That's all from my side.
Boost up our confidence by participating in various events that is going that are being held in Amity Business School as well as in Amity. So now I would like to invite Ms. Ayushi Agrawal to express her experience and what they have been doing this far and reaching this height. So I would like to invite Ayushi Agrawal. Thank you.
Hello everyone. So Aisha Agrawal this side. Currently I'm working with Deloitte USA as an US tax consultant. So my work over there is to file the return of the taxes of the US companies who is having business outside the US. So working globally, and previously I was working with EY as a conflicts analyst. So like first of all, communication. So first myth is to speak in English. जो कि मैं बोल रही हूँ, जरूरी नहीं है. You should know कि बस सामने वाले तक बात पहुंचे, हिंदी, English, no matter whatever language it is. I'm working, my head office in Hyderabad. So while they are working, जब वो काम करते हैं तो अपनी local language में बात करते हैं, जो हमें भी समझ में नहीं आती है बहुत बार. So forget about it कि आपको English में बात करनी है हमेशा. आप confident रहो, हिंदी में बात करो, English में बात करो, doesn't matter. मे बी मेरा एक्सपीरियंस थोड़ा अलग रहा है इस चीज को लेकर. हाँ, इट मैटर्स व्हेन एक मीडियम हो जाता है, जब आपको when you are working, like you are speaking in Hindi, other person is speaking in some other language, so that is a common language in which you can speak. But जब आपके साथ वाले हैं तो जरूरी नहीं है कि आप उसको इंग्लिश में बात करो. दूसरी चीज जो भावना दी ने बोली थी, events and all, literally it changed my life, especially that e-cell entrepreneurship cell, like 360-degree turn for my life. Marks and all, it will always be there. When I was giving the interview of EY, that director was taking my interview, उन्होंने मुझे फाइनेंस का एफ नहीं पूछा. He was like कि क्या किया है उसके अलावा. ओके, दिख गए मार्क्स, उसके अलावा क्या किया है. आप उस रिज्यूमे में नंबर डाल दोगे, एक लाइन आएगी, ओके मैंने बीकॉम किया, बीबीए, एमबीए किया, ये नंबर आए, दैट्स ऑल, खत्म आपका ये प्रोजेक्ट. बट उसके अलावा क्या किया आपने. तो वहां से वो चीजें आती है, आपकी लीडरशिप क्वालिटी, आपकी जो कम्युनिकेशन है, आपकी टीम वर्किंग है, आपका टाइम मैनेजमेंट है, आप हर चीज इन चीजों से सीखते हो. अभी आई थिंक अगले 2-3 दिन में ओडीसी है. तो जब मैं मास्टर्स में थी, मेरा 9-10 मंथ्स वाज ऑफलाइन, बट उसके बाद सारा ऑनलाइन था. तो वो जो 2-3 महीने थे, मैं क्लास का मैनेज कर रही हूँ, सिंगल पीपीटीज मैनेज कर रही हूँ, ग्रुप की पीपीटीज मैनेज कर रही हूँ, खुद का इवेंट, ई सेल का इवेंट, ओडीसी की पीआर टीम में, इन्विटेशन टीम में, एवरीथिंग. इतनी सारी चीजें कि 24 घंटे में शायद 2-3 घंटे सोने को मिलते थे. एंड बीच का टाइम था कि लिटरली ऐसे हो गया था, खाना पीना भूल गई थी मैं, तबियत खराब हो गई थी. आई थिंक भावना दी आए थे कि यार ये तो मिस मत कर, कम से कम ठीक है, काम हो रहा है. तो थिंग इज कि खुद को सिर्फ और सिर्फ पढ़ाई में मत रखो. 70-80% मार्क्स आर मोर देन इनफ. कि आप हर उसके लिए एलिजिबल हो। मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि टॉप मत करो, बट हाँ 70-80% की आप हर चीज में एलिजिबल हो हर कंपनी में बैठने के लिए, दैट इज मोर देन एनफ। सो दूसरी चीज, जैसा आप सोच के जाओगे कि वहाँ ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, जरूरी नहीं है। लोग होते हैं गाइड करने के लिए, बट बहुत बार सिचुएशंस बहुत अलग होती है। आपको एट द एंड ऑफ द डे खुद देखना है कि आपको जाना कहाँ पर है। वेन आई वॉज लाइक, मैं वर्क कर रही थी EY में, मुझे वो सूट नहीं करी, बट दैट इज अ ड्रीम कंपनी ऑफ मेनी पीपल, लाइक बिग 4, एंड एवरीवन इज अराउंड मी लाइक कि जस्ट कंप्लीट 1 ईयर, बिग 4 है, अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिलती है। नहीं, दूसरों के कहने पर नहीं। अगर आपको लग रहा है ये गलत है तो वो गलत है, अगर सही है तो सही है। आपको खुद को प्रूफ करना है, दूसरों को नहीं करना कि मेरे प्रोफेसर क्या बोलेंगे, मेरे कलीग्स क्या बोलेंगे। खुद कॉन्फिडेंस में रहो, पेरेंट्स को कॉन्फिडेंस में रखो, दैट्स मोर देन इनफ। बहुत बार होंगे, व्हेन आई लेफ्ट EY आई वाज एट माय होम फॉर 7 months। मैं बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज की, सेल्स में चले जाओ, इसमें चले जाए, आई वाज लाइक नो। अब मुझे जिसमें जाना है, आई नो थोड़ा लेट जाएंगे, स्टार्टिंग है करियर का। करियर स्विच करना इज नॉट लाइक कि आप रिज्यूमे पे गंदा दिखेगा, नहीं। स्टार्टिंग के 3 to 4 years आर फॉर स्विचिंग योर करियर, कि आप एक्सप्लोर करो चीजें। ये भी नहीं कि आप हर 2 महीने में चेंज कर रहे हो। एटलीस्ट वर्क देयर फॉर एटलीस्ट 6 to 7 months, कि आपके रिज्यूमे पर भी आए वो। रिज्यूमे इतना भी खराब ना हो, वो आपको पसंद नहीं आ रहा, स्विच इट। थोड़ा टाइम दो, समझो। ये नहीं कि आप आज से 8 साल बाद सोच रहे हो कि नहीं यार, दिस इज नॉट द करियर वेयर आई वांट टू गो, तो वो चीज मत करना। तो सिंपल सा इतना सा है, जो भी कर रहे हो, जैसे भी कर रहे हो, बैलेंस वगैरह जहां जैसे काम करोगे, चीजें अपने आप मैनेज हो जाती है। बस डोंट ओवरबर्डन योरसेल्फ कि दुनिया ये बोल रही है तो मुझे ये करना है। आपको जैसे सही लग रहा है सिर्फ वैसे करो, शॉर्ट एंड सिंपल। दूसरी चीज, अपार्ट फ्रॉम स्टडीज बाकी चीजों में भी करो। वहां इंटरव्यू में नहीं पूछते हैं लिटरली, बहुत बेसिक एक पार्ट होता है, 2-4 टेक्निकल टर्म्स पूछ ली। उसके अलावा अगर आपको कोई आंसर नहीं आ रहा, या इंटरव्यू टिप, आपको आंसर नहीं आ रहा, सो दिस इज द थिंग कि टाइम ले लिया, नहीं, मैं स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड, सॉरी आई डोंट नो द आंसर ऑफ दिस, सिंपल, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड। जो जैसा है, जब आप काम भी कर रहे हो अंदर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, अगर आपसे कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, 1 बार 2 बार 10 बार पूछो, कोई कुछ नहीं बोलता, लिटरली नहीं बोलता। आप अगर सीनियर मैनेजर लेवल पे भी हो ना, उनको भी नहीं आती है चीजें। मुझे लाइक 2 Big 4 का मुझे एक्सपीरियंस है। तो पीपल ओवर हियर आर लाइक कि जितना बाहर इतना दिखाते ना कि नहीं यार ऐसे हो जाएगा वैसे, कुछ नहीं। एवरीथिंग इज सो नॉर्मल, जस्ट कि आप उनको जाकर बोलो कि सर और मैम वाला कल्चर नहीं चलता है। फर्स्ट नेम कि सर मैम वाला कल्चर खत्म हो चुका है, कि गौरव मुझे ये नहीं आता, कि आप वापस बता देंगे, गौरव मैं ये नहीं कर पाऊंगी, मैं थोड़ा ओवरबर्डन हूँ। सुनते हैं, बस आप बोलो वहां पर, सिंपल। So I think that's all from my side. I won't take much of any of your time. और किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम हो, my contact number, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, you can ask Jaya or Apeksha ma'am or Dipali ma'am. So yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much for this wonderful words, and it was really inspiring, as we want to, be confident when we go to the organization or join any organization with big companies like Deloitte or EY. So, over to you, Jaya.
Thank you, Ayushdi, for such wonderful words. So now I would like to extend my vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank Ma'am Jyoti Sharma Ma'am, Alumni Coordinator Director ASCO, Dr. Dipali Bhatnagar, Deputy Director ABS AUR, and all the faculty members present over here. Along with this, I would also like to extend a warm thanks to the stars of the event, our alumni, and the participants over here, plus the Apeksha ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for coordinating with us in this event. So now I would like to mention few points which I jot down, which are important, which our alumni mentioned. First is start working on your skills. Be proactive and not reactive. Keep learning, enhancing, growing, and as an individual. It's an important to not lag behind. Focus on communication and confidence. Start participating and evolving. Listening skills and presentation skills are must. Leadership quality and time management should be inculcated in us from now on. With this, I conclude the end of this event. And I would like to invite Apeksha ma'am for concluding words. Thank you.
Uh, Thank you, Jaya. Thank you, Darshan. I would like to extend my heartiest thanks to all my alumni here. You always have been a very big support to me and to MET Business School. And I think the insights that you have given about corporate life, our students will be able to be benefited with those insights, and I'm sure they will follow you. And definitely all of your contact number are with me, and I definitely keep them, as you people are stars of alumni. And thank you so much for joining us, and that's all. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again and meet you again.
Thank you all for such a great event.
Thank you, ma'am,
Thank
for
you so
inviting
much.
us.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for inviting us.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.